So you remember him better than me?
Nah, bro, so much shit happens, I just forget everything. You think it's funny, I think it's laughably sad. There's a difference.
So are we talking about like breakups or like just
Literally
events in
anything.
general? I mean, was it, was it, what was that story? Was it new? I can't remember what holiday it was around. She broke up with you like right after that. You know what I'm talking about?
Emily. Emily.
Jumanji girl? Was it
Em.
Jumanji?
Yeah, Jumanji. Emily. So Evan, this girl, right? Met her, cool, sick. I'm a fast forward. It was going great. And then it started to kind of like get a little stale. Like she didn't talk much when she was on like a trip. But then she came back from the trip and everything was going great. Basically, I met her at a party, right? And you know me at parties, I'm the life of the party. I'm that man who goes around, I'm cool as hell, I'm talking to everyone. And I met her there. And bro, actually, I will say, at the party, shit was kind of romantic. I'm kind of proud of myself. I was like at the party and I was like being sweet. And like, this is one of the moments where I was like, dang, I think she likes me. And she actually did. I like called it correctly for once, which is crazy because that never happens for me. But fast forward, she had to go to. I asked her if she wanted to hang out and go on a date, and she had to go on a trip to Texas to see her family. And I'm like, damn, shit, I gotta text her and keep her interested for like another 2 weeks. So I did it, but it felt like she was kind of like starting to fall off and not be as interested. So I'm like, damn. But then when she got back, we actually started going on a date. I'm like, dang, you want to hang out this Saturday? I'm like, we can go watch Jumanji. And she's like, okay, okay, I'm down for that. She's like, we gotta meet my dad though. My dad's not gonna let me hang out with anyone that he doesn't know or like hasn't approved of. So I'm like, oh, like how tall is your dad per se? She's like, he's only like 5'10". I'm like, yes sir, I'm in there, sick. So I showed up, was sweet, dressed decently well, had like a button-up shirt or something on. Man looked at me dead in my eyes, put his hand there. He's like, nice to meet you. I'm like, nice to meet you too, sir. I'm like, damn, why is he so intimidating for such a short person? What's going on? Take a drink of my drink. So eventually, decided to go on a. Things started falling off again. Right? Date went alright. We didn't really match because she wasn't a very, like, touchy-feely person. I'm a very cuddly, huggy person. So things weren't exactly, like, matching up. Like, there was one point where we were waiting for her dad. I just sat with my arm around her, and she eventually kind of, like, squirmed out. And I'm like, damn. That's just a bad feeling. If it's never happened to you, I'm glad. But it's just a horrible feeling. But I'm like, damn, things are just falling off. And then, all of a sudden, New Year's Eve, she texted me in the middle of nowhere. It was like 5, 6 o'clock at night. And she was like, you want to come over? I'm like, oh, come over to your house? And she's like, yeah, you want to come over and hang out for like New Year's Day? I'm like, yes, sir. I'm not going to turn that down. So then I showed up, and I had to meet her mom too, and her sister. I had to basically meet her whole family. They wanted like, oh, you should play this card game with us. I'm like, I never played this card game before. I don't know about that, because like, you know me, I don't really want to play a game and then like be a nuisance because I don't know how to play. So they taught me on the fly, and then me being the quickest learner on the planet, I learned how to play that shit. And apparently I was pretty decent. And her mom, you know what her mom said to me, Evan? Evan?
What if Evan ain't been here this whole time?
Bro, I swear to God. Bro, Evan!
Alright, boys.
Oh my God!
Scott, I'm just playing, bro.
I was gonna say, bro. I'm about to get off.
Oh my god!
Bro, you didn't say anything that whole time. I was like,
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
fuck you. I forgot I was